And welcome everyone. Testing out the volumes. I gotta make sure I sound good. I'm pretty sure I sound good though. Got another giveaway stream, compliments of Clash of Kings. Let me make sure I have I guess you guys can let me know too if I sound alright, but I think I do. Gonna pull up the stream on another platform here. Big match today, besides the fact that we have a giveaway. We have HoC versus FLR. Two of the most competitive teams on the circuit right now. Missile, good to see you. Renee, good to see you. And it also looks like we have a full roster going on. So, as I said, this will be a pretty competitive match. Taking a very long time for me to actually get this stream up. I'm going to be upgrading my computer like super soon. I think I've had the same specs for like 5 years. It's time for a change. What's going on, Dustin? And person's name I cannot pronounce. Andy? If I'm saying it wrong, I totally apologize. You guys are coming in rather early, so I'm glad to have you guys. I'm going to be doing a giveaway in about... Well, as soon as I know Renato's here, I know I'll probably be able to start. I didn't give him a heads up. I might have to do that, though. May or may not have to do that. What's going on, Popeye? Good to have you. Alright. Let me pull up my stream now that my thing's actually working. I spelled giveaway wrong. That's not good. That's not a good start. Now that's... And I do sound good, so that's fine. Alright, let me actually, be literate here and spell giveaway right. Because right now it's Geisaway. I don't know what a Geisaway is. Giveaway stream. Okay, we're good. We are good. What's going on, Mary? Yeah, let me... I'm going to, for one moment, I am going to take off the... Let's see, where is it? Oh boy. I actually have no idea. What is this called? Okay, this is screen capture. Video capture, no. Alright, either way. I'm pretty sure he'll know that I'm in here. Oh yeah, Popeye, I'm glad that you had it. I was looking through people who sent them to me, like screenshots, and it looked really legit. So I'm happy some of you guys got that. Took advantage of it. Okay, how do I get rid of... I will figure this out. Screen capture. No, it's video capture. I think that's my webcam. That's my webcam. No. Because I want to let Renato know that I'm live. Ah, whatever. You guys get to see my screen for a little bit. Doesn't even matter to me. Nope, wrong one. Now you guys get to see behind the scenes for a little bit. There we go. Alright. Now that that's looking good. Which I'm also going to get rid of the other Clash of Kings. Want to make sure I'm running as easy as possible. Alright, so as I said, we got a really good matchup today. HoC versus FLR. HoC is in the red over here. Full roster looking like so far. And on the right-hand side, in the blue, we have FLR. Also, full roster. Which I would expect nothing less from two competitive teams. We have about 10... No, I'm sorry. I can't read. We have 12 minutes until the match begins. That's a good question, Popeye. I do not know about that. I have zero control over that. When Renato comes in here, you can ask him, but I do not know how that one works. All I know is when I read off questions, you guys will have a chance to answer it and get skin for that. That's about all that I know. And remember, only one winner per day. So, I mean, Popeye, you are eligible to win this one too. But if you win one, let the other guys have a chance at it. Yada, yada, yada. That sort of thing. Yeah, hopefully in about 7 minutes. I want to do a giveaway in about 7 minutes. I'm so far behind. I forgot that I actually enabled the ability to go back into my own stream, so I'm like watching from like 5 minutes ago now. Gotta catch it up to the live. Actually, I can refresh it, I think. Yeah, okay, now I'm live. Now I know I'm definitely live. But to all my early viewers coming in, welcome. Good to have you, as always. We got a little bit of a shake-up within the times of streaming, because with daylight savings, which is utter bull, we are now going to be doing the matches at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So unfortunately, that means I'm only going to be streaming on Sundays. Reason being is I have to wake up at between 5:30 and 5:45 on work days, and it just doesn't work for my schedule. So that is unfortunate, but at least on Sundays you guys will still have me, and no matter what day it is, I will be streaming the final matches. That I definitely want to do. So you haven't lost me completely. And I knew I should have silenced my my thing here. Oh, is this the game capture? Hold on, I'm going to check something here. Oh, that was work. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I am going to mute myself. The one muffin. Is that the one and only muffin that I know of? Is that you? Okay, there we go. Now I'm muted. I had to find the game capture button. There we go. Oh, we got some FLR people in the house. Good to have you, Gabriel. Good to have you. The one and only? Alright, I've been wanting to give this to you. Nope, no, that was not who I wanted to do that to. Whoops. Hold on. Remove moderator. Okay, and... Alright, Muffin. You will find that you have a very interesting little icon next to your name in chat now. Congratulations. Alright, so as soon as Renato lets us know that he's in here, we will begin the first giveaway. I just want to make sure he's in here so that he can give it out. And that's all. And I was a little late on starting the stream and letting him know. Who's going to win tonight? That's a very tough question. HoC and FLR are two very competitive teams. I've covered, but actually, have I covered HoC? I can't remember if I've covered them. I may have, actually. Well, I know I've covered FLR, and they surprised me with their quick reaction time the last time. And I know HoC has some pretty powerhouse players in there. So this will be very interesting to watch. I can think of no other match I wanted to watch today. What's going on, Dustin? Good to have you. Random name that I cannot pronounce. And Johnny. Good to have you. Got about 7 minutes until the match begins. now is the time to get your beverages of choice. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hopefully everyone within our region is starting to warm up from this cold bull of a winter we've been having. I know I'm ready for some sunshine. Oh, Mario's okay. I will call you that from now on. It's like I'm pretty sure that font is Russian or something of that character, but I can't read that language. So I was like, I'm not gonna butcher this. Not gonna butcher this. Drinking the Belgium. Drink that Belgium, Muffin. Drink that Belgium. Now I know you're the real Muffin. I know for a fact. Alrighty. We got about a minute and a half. Hopefully Renato comes in soon so that he can moderate the giveaways. If not, then we'll have another one later on. We'll have 5. It'll be here. Wisconsin's ready for a warm-up. I bet Wisconsin is always ready for a warm-up. I can understand that. Now, I mean, I plan on moving to the deep north pretty soon. I don't know if that's even a thing, deep north. But I plan on moving to the north pretty soon, and yeah, I'm bracing myself for harsher winters. All right, let's take a look and see when the night hall goes, because that's going to be one of the times I do giveaways. Oh, it's going to come basically right then. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If Renato doesn't get in here soon enough, I am just going to do the night halls for the giveaways, and then whatever's left at the end, we'll just do some end giveaways, just at random. Move to Texas. I was actually born in Louisiana, so I'm a Southern boy at heart. I just have a job opportunity waiting for me up north, that's all. That's really the only reason. Otherwise, yes, I would absolutely move back to the South. Miss it like crazy. Food is way superior. It really is, though. Oh my god. I mean, I think half the food would kill me, but it's still good food. More ice removal. Dude, you have no idea. I mean, I'm kind of happy that I'm part of the snow removal team right now, so I have a good idea of how to operate plows. So when I go up north, I won't be totally lost. San Antonio has everything anyone needs. I can believe that. I can believe that. I'm not sure if that's a dry or humid state because of the South, because I know it varies. Some places are humid, some places are dry. If it's humid, I'm into it. If it's dry, not so much. T-minus 4 minutes. Yeah. Funny thing is, 1997, we had the April Fool's storm come and hit us, and I was like in 5th grade at that time. And it was like 30 inches of snow, so it almost like covered me. That was some whiteout conditions, let me tell you, Gabriel. You're doing pretty good, Mario. I was considering drinking during the stream, but nah, it's a little bit different. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, Renato has internet issues. Let's see. Renato, are you still able to understand what I'm saying and be able to give out the giveaways and everything? Because if so, I wouldn't mind doing one right. Might actually still just wait. Let me see. How many seconds is this? We might still do the, might still do that. Oh, okay, it's okay. Alright, so here's the thing. We are going to do a giveaway every Night Hall event, and then whatever is left at the end, we will just do random giveaways until all are given away. Glad to know that Renato's here and that he's ready to go. T-minus 3 minutes until the start. For those of you guys who are just joining us, big match today. HoC versus FLR. Very good stats for both teams as far as win-to-loss ratio. Very competitive players on both sides. I know a few more people on HoC, but FLR really surprised me when I was covering them about a month ago. Their reaction time was just spot on. So I'm curious what they've done in the times that I haven't covered them, and we'll see how HoC does what they do. Less than 2 minutes until we begin. I'm pretty sure we'll have 5 minutes after the start of the match. That's when the first Night Hall will go, and I will have my question ready to go. So for those of you guys who don't know or don't really know how the giveaway works, just make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube. When I post the question at the bottom of the screen, answer it as quickly as you can in chat. If you win, which I will announce if you've won, provide your Lord name and kingdom number in chat so that Renato, our COK personnel, can send you your skin. If you're wondering how the last one went, our viewer Popeye in here got one, Monzi got one. It was all went off without a hitch, and it was a really good looking skin. A lot of compliments from people within their kingdoms. So it's fun times. We have fun here. Less than a minute now. Had to make sure I read that right. So now you are now stuck with me for the next hour, everybody. You are no longer allowed to leave chat. You are no longer allowed to watch anyone else. Just kidding. Half a minute left. As always, we will be focusing on the crystal mine. We will see who gets the crystal mine first, who ports in, if they long march it, and we'll be taking a look at all the other structures. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, geez, 4. It's skipping on me. 2, 1. All right, let's just get in here. Let's see where everyone goes. All right, we see one person porting in and a long march coming in from FLR side. Will they make it in time? Probably will, because it takes a little bit of time after you port in to get in there. FLR will receive the crystal mine first. We see a lot of other lines making it through really quickly. And FLR is now currently filling. So that will be theirs. FLR also has the South Tower and North Tower blessings. A lot of people concentrate around the crystal mine, which actually has already come up. Okay, so we are going to wait for that timer, though, before I do the... I do remember that now. I will wait for that timer to go down before we do the giveaway. Give a few extra people some time to come on in. People are filling up those structures and eating away at the Night Hall at the same time. There are some battles going on, so we do see that HoC is going to try and start taking away some of these structures. So besides that, no one has actually hit the armory yet. I'm going to zoom in to make sure that's true. And it is. No one's taking the armory. We do see one line going towards it. And that will go over to FLR as well. So FLR has all 5 major structures in contention. HoC is taking some of the smaller structures. And we will look at the Night Hall getting whittled down. And the shield will come up momentarily, but after that time goes off, it will once again unpop, and there will be more action at the Night Hall. So we see some marching going on over here for this Tower of Blessings. HoC will begin their very first rally against it. They are slow marching it, probably letting other times for their other rallies to go through. And they're actually going to be rallying both Towers of Blessings and the training grounds. I saw those go through. That looked like it was reinforcement lines, though. Alright, so I'm seeing less battles. That means we should start seeing some of these resolving. HoC troops are returning. I'm wondering if that was a defensive victory for FLR. Well, here's one thing. HoC did take over the South Tower Blessings. FLR is trying to quick march it back. But that looks like... So Armory goes over to HoC as well, and the training grounds. So FLR is holding on to the Crystal Mine and North Tower at the moment. Let's see what the Night Hall's looking like. Alright, the Night Hall has just over 2 minutes. So in just over 2 minutes, we're going to begin our very first giveaway. Let's see what some of the structure... Alright, so we're going to look over at the crystal mine. HoC has its sights set on the crystal mine. They also have their sights set on the other tower blessing that they don't have. They're setting a double rally for that. And they're setting a single rally again for the crystal mine. So double for the crystal mine, double for the tower blessings. Currently right now, with only one night haul done and minimal structures, HoC has a 303 lead versus a 180 deficit to FLR. I expect to see Florida coming in full action to respond to this, but we do see marching going over to the crystal mine. And they are slow march. They've got the slow march of death coming in on this right now. And if those numbers change, we do know that the march will be successful. And it was successful. HoC takes over the crystal mine. Let's look at that battle report, and I think that is when we will see the night haul go up. And that was a pretty good shot there. Jake went in with almost a full contingent, 3.3 million troops. And there was 3.3 million guarding it as well. So it really came down to a matter of stats and different types of troops that were going through. Offensive damage is a little low for Jake versus the defensive. However, there was enough there to bring out Florida. So good job to HoC. All right, the night haul is going to be up in about 37 seconds. Get ready, everybody. I will be posting the question as soon as that night haul pops, and that will be our very first skin giveaway. All right, so we see some marching over here towards the Tower Blessings. Currently, it's under FLR control. So HoC is going to try and take that away from them. That was a pretty close amount of rallies that went through at the same time. 13 seconds in, we'll start ticking points down for them. However, we have night haul time, so get ready, everybody. We are going to be posting our very first question of the day. As soon as you know the answer, post it in chat. First person who gets it right gets the skin. And here's our first question. So going to be an astronomy question. Which one of these planets has the largest orbit around the sun? Jupiter, Saturn, or Neptune? Write your answer in chat. First person who gets it right wins the skin. Nope. Oh, there it is. And we have a winner. That I cannot. I'm gonna type that in my chat here. So we do have a winner. Very first person who got it right. It was indeed Neptune. I actually cannot do it. So Marco, the person with the weird lettering, please type in your kingdom number and lord name for Renato, and he will send you your skin. Congratulations. So that's one castle skin down. We have 4 more to go, though. So at the next night haul, we will do yet another question. Let me remove that. There we go. Mario's, yeah. Whatever. He knows who I'm talking to. There we go. 327. Yeah, Renato has this. So as that's happening, as Renato's getting down that information, we see that the night haul is just about whittled down. And as soon as we see the shield pop, I will give an updated score count, and we will see what battles are ensuing. All right, there's the shield. All right, so currently it's an HoC dominated area, 867 points versus 565. Very close score right now. I will like to see how Florida reacts. Looks like Florida's going after. They're going to be making a double rally for the Tower Blessings. We actually see another rally being set for the other tower. So we could be seeing both towers go to Florida very soon if they can get this off quickly. So the first one that's going to go through will be this one. And we do see the marching already happening. All right, so that actually will go over fully to HoC, but we do see the marches going through. As soon as that goes through, we will get an updated battle report. But they are slow marching, and I'm wondering if that's because of glitching or if that's just their strategy. It looks like they're kind of just waiting for all of them to collide. But right now, everything is just looking red. Everything just looks completely red right now. March is coming down. That's FLR colliding with it. Now, the numbers did not change, so I have to think that that's a defensive victory for HoC. But we see more lines coming in, and they're actually starting to go a little bit quicker. That looked like reinforcement lines, though. So HoC, with their quick reaction time, is going to try and negate the second one as best as possible. The second rally I'm talking about. And here we go. They're going backwards. But I do see that it's a changeover, so this will go to FLR. Let's look at the report for this. Alright, so it looks like double rally here. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Complete failure there. Wow. That's big. Now, the other one, though... Alright. Now, the other one was a little bit more competitive, and it was only because of the first rally that knocked out so many troops that it gave room for Gix to come in and knock Flame out. So that will be a Florida-controlled Tower Blessing right now. There wasn't any counter rally set, so that's a good victory for Florida. However, it looks like the other rally for the Tower Blessing did not go through well. So they will hold on to that. So currently right now we have a double rally being set for the other crystal mine. So this will be Florida's attempt to get the other one as well. So how will HoC respond? Will they begin another rally? It looks like they might be beginning one right here at the very bottom. But in the meantime, this North Tower may fall to Florida as well. Florida's going to have to do some major catching up right now as the score is starting to really get away. 1,339 points for HoC, 692 for FLR. We do see the line starting to move. And there we go. We see the animation actually starting to take place. Now we do see those are FLR troops going backwards, but the color did not change. So that's a defensive victory for HoC. Oh man. Okay, that was actually a single march, so that doesn't count. I'm looking more for... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so Gix sent in a contingent against Jake. Jake held on pretty strong against this. However, their stats look pretty good on both ends, honestly. That offensive damage is really good for Gix. And then it looks like the second rally went through, but it just wasn't enough. But I can kind of see right here from baby Cupcakes over here, it wasn't a full rally, and that's kind of the issue here. Had it been a full rally, that probably would have knocked Jake right out. So that's just an issue of filling. Nothing more. That's really all we have to even look at. Alright, so now we also still see another rally being set for the Tower Blessings. We're also seeing a rally being set for the Armory over here. So two different structures, two of the main structures FLR has their sights on right now. For those of you guys who are just joining us, the next Night Hall pop will be our next castle giveaway. 773 seconds. You guys can do the math on how many minutes that is. But that will be the next time we give away a castle skin, courtesy of Clash of Kings. Alright, so it looks like HoC is going to try and take away one of the permanent structures that Florida currently holds. We see the lines starting to move towards it, so we'll see if if FLR can have a defensive victory here. This could start setting the pace. If FLR can get this defensive, it could start showing a precedent here for them holding on to structures while still taking others away. We see that going through. Now you're seeing also, look at that castle right there. FLR is trying to also quick march to make it a little bit easier to take it over. And it looks like FLR will hold on to this. This will be a defensive victory for them. Oh, yeah. That was just the march there. So that's not it. This one was close, though, it said. Gee, so Flames sent in a good contingent against Gix here. It just wasn't enough. Now, I'm looking at Flames' cav attack. It's not even 600%. That's really low. Infantry defense is also really low. So Flame might have messed up here with... I'm not sure what she would have messed up with here. But the stats are just really low. Had they been just a hair better, this would have went over to HoC. But there was a double rally set, so it does go over. Let's see if we have the second report for that. Believe it's this one here. No, that's Gix taking out over at the north side. So we do see kind of a flip-flop right here. HoC takes the bottom, FLR takes the top. However, HoC still has the crystal mine, and that is a big, big deal. Alright, so now we're seeing a rally being set against the armory, but as you can also see, there's a second rally being set for it. Now I'll click on right here. Now that's a counter rally. So the people who own that building are setting a rally just in case they lose it. It's been a constant theme for this battle, for this tournament, is just doing that. So that's going to be the next set of battles we see. Currently marching. Just want to see if we have anything else big. Now, in the makings, we also have HoC going after the North Tower Blessings, which they just lost. So let's focus in on the armory, and we'll see how well that works. Tons of lines leaving it. That just means that they were sending in reinforcements. It's fully reinforced, and that's what players should be doing anyways. So we'll see when this goes through. We still have... They're slow marching it. But that's also because they're waiting for the other one to catch up. You kind of see those are like identical. They're both ticking down. 18, 17. So that may actually be able to negate the counter rally. In the meantime, we can actually look over here and see when this is about to hit. So we're seeing those lines now going through. We see disbursement and... Looks like FLR holds on to it, it looks like. Yeah, that looks like another defensive victory for FLR. They will take full control over it. And unfortunately, HoC takes it right back as you see those numbers appear there. And that was just a normal victory there. Visitors contingent went into Gix there. And actually, they look like almost identical stats here. So, it probably came down to the troop count. I will show the troop count for this one, as I try and do for a couple of these. I'll see if I can't point out a couple of things. There's 70,000 T12 infantry. That's great defensives. Seeing some T10 in there, which is good for a rainbow array, but I'm not a huge fan of it in this array. In this arena, 118 kills from T12 archers. That's pretty standard. A few T13, I like that. The T12 are always good, but they're glass cannons. I mean, this is just standard stuff that we can see here, so it's good to look at those, though. Alright, let's check in with the Night Hall. Night Hall has just under 500 seconds, and that will be when we give away our next castle skin. FLR is setting a double rally for the South Tower Blessings. That will happen pretty soon. We also see a lot of lines moving in. That's good. Currently, the points are just getting out of control for HoC. 2,284 versus FLR's 1,055. The whole area is just turning red. We see HoC troops leaving. That means they were reinforcing, and it's full. I'm pretty sure that the lines already went through. Nope, it's still going through. And HoC is going to try and hit the North Tower. No, I'm sorry. That might have just been a counter rally. Yep, that's a counter rally there. There's FLR troops going backwards, so that might have been a defensive victory for HoC. We'll see if the reports show anything for us. Yep, so they sent a double rally after it. Ooh. Darn. Fruitcake's contingent was no match for visitors. So we noticed that there were the survivors. There were 2.3 million. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Now that's really interesting too, because there's only about 2.3 million troops in there, 2.2 going in. That means that there was either a big troop issue or there was a big stat issue. Now none of these are super rallies. I do have to point that out. So really, it's all dependent upon which heroes are sent, which everything was sent. If even one person messes up, that's a huge issue for like heroes and everything. We do see FLR will take control of the South Tower Blessings, though. And we're starting to see parts of the map starting to turn blue here. We see some supply points, teleport points, dragon towers, and the South Tower turning blue. So right now, FLR is trying to snipe out different types of structures that aren't fully reinforced. Still another 350 seconds before our next giveaway. Now, what's our next major battles? We see a double rally being set for the armory. So FLR is going to try and take that away from HoC. Alright, so we're seeing those lines starting to really come in now. Not sure which side that's from. If I can catch it quick enough, well, there goes that. That was probably actually the attacking rally. We'll know pretty shortly if there is a battle animation. There it is. Lots of FLR troops going backwards, and that will be yet another defensive victory for HoC. But this one was really close, though. Gix almost kicked Bear out of there. Oh, no. But we see Gix probably didn't even send a hero in there. 432% Archer. I mean, 492% Archer, 432% Cav. If I look in here, I bet I won't see one. Yep. That's unfortunate. Gix did not send a hero in that one. It's a common mistake. It happens. However, there was a second rally, and that will be a Florida victory on the back of the second rally. I do believe this is the one we want to look at, and it is. Lime Cupcake went in there against Bear, mopped up the rest that was all around, and was able to kick him out. Very good stats, actually. Look at that. 721% Cav attack. 703 Archer. That's really good. Excellent job. So we're starting to see a couple structures go blue. South Tower is fully in control. Armory is being contended. However, this crystal mine has been in HoC control since the beginning of the match. And as I say that, we now see that a rally is being set against the crystal mine. I agree with this decision. Keep them on their toes. You have to be able to catch up from this deficit. That's the only way you're going to make it out of this. So besides that, there is a second rally being set for it. It's a little bit staggered, and it's not even filled yet. So hopefully that gets filled up. At the same time, they're also going for the training grounds. So training grounds and crystal mine are going to be the focus of FLR. In the meantime, I do notice that the South Tower succumbs to HoC. They will be taking that right back. And it would not surprise me if they go after the armory next. But we will look at the crystal mine, as I believe that's the first one to hit. So we'll focus on this. And then after that, I'll get you guys an updated time on the Night Hall. I do want to see how this fares, because this could be a big swing for FLR if they can get it. Alright, so we do see the battle animation going forward. It looks like that won't switch it over just yet. Nope, that's still HoC controlled. We'll see if the report says anything good about that. Was it grand defeat? Okay, so unfortunately, Lime Cupcake's contingent wasn't even full. So that's the reason why that went through. I see more lines. So that looks like that would be the second rally. I will check the report and see if there is another one in here. There is. A little bit closer, though. Fruitcake almost took out Church. Just wasn't there. And it wasn't about stats this time. Although the infantry defenses are really low for the attacking squad. About 150% lower almost, if I'm just doing the math quickly in my head. I'm probably wrong on that, though. Nearly 100% extra archers, so his stats are a little bit low. They almost kicked them out, though. Let's see what the Night Hall says. All right, so Night Hall, we have about less than 2 minutes. So less than 2 minutes, guys, and we're going to be having the next question. This next question is going to be a COK-based question, so get that ready. I'm switching back between real trivia and COK trivia. So we'll be looking at that very shortly. And it looks like FLR is going to once again try and get the crystal mine. They're going to try and sneak that in right before the Night Hall opens up. This is like the crucial time to really start hitting things. Because people are trying to make sure they have marches ready. A little bit more than a minute away. Let's see how long that one's going to take now. So that's going to be rallying in 36 seconds. I don't think that's going to make it fully in time for it to resolve. However, this will. And the armory is currently under Florida control. HoC setting a double rally against it. Unless their defensive are just impeccable, this will probably go over to HoC. So those lines are starting to move, but they're not fully there. So I want to make sure I'm not missing out on the Night Hall time. All right, we got about a half a minute. So everyone get your COK knowledge ready. And then after that, I'll do another science-based question or something. And we do see that HoC is dominant on this armory attack. Did it take 1 or 2, though, is the question. Looks like it only took 1. Yeah, unfortunately. There you go. HoC will take that over. All right, let's go over to the Night Hall. Didn't want to dwell on that too long. And the shield has popped. So everyone get ready. As soon as you know the question, place it in chat. I will give you guys, whoever is the first one, will get the prize. And here it goes. What is the event in COK where you get to revive soldiers you lost during the week? I need the exact name. What is the event in COK where you get to revive soldiers you lost during the week? Hint, we literally have just gone through it. All right. Looks like we actually have a winner here. The answer was Tower of Exiles. Jameson Kilpatrick got the answer. Remember, I said you needed to give me the whole name, not just Exile. It's not just called Exile. It's called the Tower of Exile. So, Jameson Kilpatrick. There we go. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading names, but you get the prize. Congratulations. And if you did not win this time, don't worry. We have 3 castles remaining. And we will do another one at the next Night Hall event. So, Jameson Kilpatrick, please put your kingdom number as well as your lord name. All right, bubble is popped. Let's look at the... Oh, wow, look at that. So this is really starting to run away. HoC has 3,469 versus FLR's 1,756. So we're going to see what FLR is going to do in light of this. There's currently no battles being set. And most of the area is painted red with the exception of some of the minor areas like the Dragon Towers, teleport points. Seeing a little bit of a glitch in that animation there. But let's see what the next battles are. Still no battles are being set. Like I said, basically, so we have 2 Dragon Towers fully under FLR's control. It wouldn't surprise me, actually, if HoC just starts going for those, even though no battles are being set at the moment. I'm hoping that there's no glitches, because, I mean, I do see one... No, never mind. They are returning. Which is good. I like seeing that. Want to make sure all the mechanics are doing well in here. Alright, so we're going to see our very first rally coming up now. They're going after the North Tower Blessings. It would not surprise me, though, if I start seeing way more. Now, if I was FLR, I would be setting double rallies for both the Tower of Blessings and the Crystal Mine. You never know what can really go your way, but you have to take HoC off of their comfort zone right now. And right now, they're in full control of the pace of battle right now. So we see that the North Tower is going to be filled first. Still waiting for the South Tower to fill up. There it is. Okay, so both towers are going to be filled up pretty soon. We're going to see if they follow that up with a double rally, or if they're just waiting to see if there's a counter rally against it. So there's our third rally. So we do see the double being set for the North Tower. Now, will HoC follow that up with a counter, or are they just going to sit back and see what happens? They conceivably, they could do either one right now because they're just in full control. Okay, and there's the double also for the other tower. So they're just going ham on these double Towers of Blessings. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yep, I should remove those questions. My bad. So many things I have to keep track of. All right, so just so you guys know, the next question is going to be during the Night Hall phase again, which we have quite a bit of time before then. And this one's going to be a geography-based question. Going to be geography-based. Multiple choice. It's always multiple choice. All right, so we do see the HoC is starting a rally for... I actually can't tell what that is. Is that a teleport point? No, it's a Dragon Tower. So Jake's setting a rally for the Dragon Tower. And these should start resolving pretty soon. So that line is the rally moving in. And it's getting very hot in my room. I need better ventilation. All right, so let's see. So those are FLR troops going backwards. It looks like that's going to be yet another defensive victory for HoC. But there was a second rally, so we will wait for that to resolve as well. Let's see. That might have actually been it right there. That might have actually been it. Okay, so Fruitcake went in, could not knock out Visitors Group, although the stats are good. Let's look at these troops. Let's see what we have for different types of troops in here. Now, I like seeing those shadow words in there. That's very good. Looks like basically just a quick march. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary that would prove that it's not a quick march, but it looked like just a quick march in there. But I could be wrong. Trying to analyze this so quickly. I usually go back in the videos and I see stuff. Currently no battles are being set, but HoC held on to the North and South Tower. It looks like the second battle animation just went through, though. And it's resolving right now. That's why you don't see anything happening. Until you see troop disbursement, nothing resolved. It's still nothing, though. So it's taking a little bit of time to actually resolve fully. It may have actually resolved without an animation. So I will check and see if the reports are here. Grand defeats, or is that... Okay, no, those are just quick marches. Which is also a really good strategy. You want to try and weaken the structure as much as possible before the rally sets off. Alright, so we do see one rally being set for the North Tower. Yep, so we do see them trying to set up a counter rally against it, but it's going to go off before the first one, so it's not really going to be that effective in this round. But that's currently the only battle being set. We've just reached a little bit over the halfway mark. 4,211 points for HoC versus FLR's 1,948. So they're just about to break 2,000. HoC troops are going backwards. It's fully reinforced, so they're getting ready for that rally to come through. But currently no battles are being set. Let's see what any of the reports say while we're waiting for that to come up. Okay, so they went after... Okay, so they did this. So those were the quick marches. FLR tried to take over what looks to be a teleport point, but they only sent a quick march into a group of 1.6 million, so that was obviously a loss. And then they went for a supply point, but then again, 545k troops going into 1.6 million is not really going to be a contender. All right, now we're starting to get some action here. We do see that FLR is setting up a triple rally against the same target. So they're going to be trying to take out this Tower of Blessings. That's the North Tower. So North Tower of Blessings is going to be coming up next for the attack list. And the Night Hall, let's see. Oh, I wish those troops would move. Looks like 680 seconds. So again, do the math. You can do how much, do how many minutes that is. We do see the marching line is now starting to come in for this Tower of Blessings. This will be FLR's first move to try and get this out. Now we are seeing that Key Lime Cupcake is trying to send in quick marches before the rallies are set to weaken it. Very good move on his part. Her part, his part. I don't know genders in this. They're castles. I don't think castles have genders. Don't think they do though. However, this does look like this will go over to FLR. So how many marches did it take? Looks like it only took one. Wow, look at that. Yep, there it is. Very good march. Good stats on both sides. Was able to take out Baron. Oh, look at that. Archer is nearly 800% for Baron. That's excellent. That's really, really good. I think I've only seen one person hit the 800% mark, but in this arena, that's amazing. All right, Florida has its sights set on the other Tower Blessings. They were successful on the first one. Can they do it to the other? Would not surprise me if HoC goes right back after the North Tower. So I think that's the only thing being set right now. No, but there it is. So HoC will be trying to go back after the tower that they lost. Decently quick response time, too. But we are seeing a large contingent going after the South Tower. So that's going to be going off in a few seconds. Not sure why they're not quick marching, though. I would have absolutely quick marched against them. Ah, Luciana, thanks for that super chat. Very nice on your part. I get very few of those. I think that was you. All right, and there we go. So as I got a little distracted there, however, the FLR was able to take out the South Tower Blessings. Let's see what the stats were for that, though. Let's see, this was the one right here. Look at that. Gix is getting in there, taking Baron out yet again. Baron, I know, is an extremely strong player, so to do this is no ordinary feat. Good job to Gix on that one. So now let's take our focus over to the North Tower, because I do know HoC was trying to go after it, and they literally just took it as soon as I zoomed in on it. So they were getting points, and then HoC said, give it right back. All right, so it looks like this is the one right here. Now, that was really close, though. Church was able to kick out Key Lime Cupcake. But it looks like Key Lime Cupcake didn't have a hero in there. The stats are a little low, so I do have to wonder. No, there is a hero, so that's really weird. Why are those stats low? Am I looking at the wrong thing? No, I'm just looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the I was looking at the enemy's attacker. But yet, okay, the Wasteland Warrior. A little more of a defensive hero, but common mistake. So FLR will hold on to the South Tower, at least for now, unless they are... No, it doesn't look like they are. So they are. So FLR is going to try and take over the North Tower yet again. At this point, they just need to keep the pressure going. Currently, there's not too much action to report on. Let's actually look at the Night Hall, see how long that's going to be. I want to really make sure that I'm getting that correct. All right, so I wish that line would move. It looks like about 360 seconds. So we have about 6 minutes until the next giveaway happens. Remember, this is going to be a geography question. It will not be a COK based question. So get ready for that, guys. In the meantime, Florida's setting a double rally against a triple rally, even. Did they set a quad rally? Okay, they set a quad rally. And they're also setting... Man, this is weird. So they're setting four rallies for the same structure, as well as they're going for the crystal mine. I do like their aggression. I just wish it were placed elsewhere. So we do see disbursement now. So I believe, yeah, that's absolutely going to go over to FLR. With their extreme measures in setting 4 rallies after it, obviously it was going to go over to them. So we do see the victory here. Gix going in against Church. A very dominant performance by Gix here, yet again. Yep, good move. But will they be able to hold on? Will they be able to get the South Tower? We're seeing a big battle right now. Currently, it's under HoC control. It's just a slew of action for this area right now. However, I think everything did resolve. So FLR will take over North Tower. HoC will take over South Tower. And everything else is looking red. 5,294 points for HoC. 2,259 for FLR. Let's actually look at the comparison chart here. And it's actually a little off right now because the attack victories and defense victories are not showing at all. So this is actually not the best thing. However, we do see that that the occupying buildings, there have been 51 times it's been occupied by HoC. 36 times it's been occupied by FLR. So that's a big number right there. Annihilation numbers, those are just the kills that you see. That's not too different, as well as the kill-loss ratio. Wish the attack and the defense was working, though, because I do like those comparison charts. Works really well. In the meantime, we do see that HoC is going to try and take out one of the last structures that FLR is contending, the North Tower Blessings. And we're starting to see our very first castle rally. And who would be the recipient? Looks like they want to take out Jake. Who doesn't want to take out Jake? It actually would not surprise me, though, if that's not Jake and they switch the name around. But they're going to go after him anyways. Just saying. So while that's taking place, because I do want to focus in on that, I want to make sure I'm getting the good time on this. We're getting pretty close, guys. Less than 3 minutes until our next question. Remember, it's a geography-based question. Get your geography on. And they're setting many rallies. I want you guys to notice they're setting many rallies against Jake. They want him gone. So HoC has fully reinforced him. It would not surprise me if there's a hero on his walls, and he is just ready and raring for this quad rally. Might even be a penta rally. 1, 2... No, it's a quad rally. Quad rally against Jake. Incoming, everybody. This is going to be interesting. You don't want to miss this. FLR sending in their very first contingent against it. Second one's also marching from the south. And as soon as I see that battle animation go out, we will be looking right at that report. How is this going to shake up? Will Jake keep his troops? Will he be set in flames? Saw that duel down here too. The animation hasn't gone through yet. We do see one person got poison bombed. It must be Jake. Maybe it might be Jake. I'm telling you, it might have just switched up names. We're going to see if we actually see any reports, because I don't see any of the animations going for the leaving of troops. So the grand defeat. Yowza, yowza. Chocolate death. Utterly demolished. 3.1 million troops going in. Jake was ready for it. That's a defeat. Second one went through. That was one of the duels. Second one here. That is also different. There we go. There's another one. Baby Cupcake went through. They're getting minimal kills out of this. Minimal kills. All right, do we have any other ones? So we see a lot of troops going backwards. I'm not sure if we have any other reports on this one. I will. Jeez. I mean, they're just holding on strong. Every rally being set against him, it's just super strong. Oh, man. Their attacks were in vain, but I do like their tenacity. I do like it. All right, we have about 30 seconds until we have our geography-based question. I am actually going to focus on the Night Hall as soon as it pops. Like I said, everybody, just make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube. Answer the question correctly. The first one I see will be declared the winner. Just give your lord name and your kingdom number, and our resident COK personnel, Renato, will send you your 7-day castle skin. Get ready, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let me pull up the question for you guys. First one to get it wins. Here we go. Which of these islands has the greatest area size? Long Island from New York, Puerto Rico, or Oahu? First person to type it in correctly wins. Which one of these has the greatest area size? Well, we have a winner. Football Club Concord wins that one. Very good. That was a quick response. Football Club Concord, please put your lord name and kingdom number. You will be the recipient of our 3rd castle skin. And we still have 2 more to go. All right, let me go ahead and remove the question so you guys can see the rest of the action. All right, and we do see that the bubble just came up. Currently, the score is HoC 6,194 versus an FLR deficit 2,352. So what will be the next rallies we see? We do see that HoC is going to go after this. Where is it? Where am I thinking? Okay. It's a supply point owned by FLR. HoC is going to try and take that out. Who's in there right now? Okay. So we'll see how that one shakes up. One second, guys. I'm getting my next question ready for you guys. I'm also make sure I have very few spelling errors. Notice I have a lot of spelling errors today. So like I said, the next one will be a COK-based question. So as soon as the... I'm actually not even sure if we will have another Night Hall. But we will go through 2 more castles regardless. Yeah, I don't think there will be another Night Hall. So what I'll probably end up doing is 2 minutes before the match ends, I will do a... Oh, geez, we have another one. All right, FLR is going after yet an... Oh, wait, no, FLR is being... I can't even tell who that is. Oh, okay. FLR is going to be rallied against now. So we have yet another castle rally going on. Hey, might as well, right? I mean, there's really nothing else to go on right now. Oh, man. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a penta rally. A penta rally against one castle. So we're going to focus on, since this is the only bit of action here, this is the one we're going to focus on. Excuse me. So that's the, okay, so that's FLR troops going in now to reinforce. Here comes the very first attack. That'll be Baron's contingent going in first. And they're going backwards. We'll see if that's an HoC victory. It'll be a hard-fought victory if they can get this. These aren't easy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, this might be a duel. That's a duel. Never mind. All right, so it was a complete defeat. Not that one. So we're looking at this one. Jeez, that was close. Look at that. Baron's contingent of... That's 4... Baron has a contingent of 4 million troops. Look at that. 2.5 plus 1.5. That's 4 million. I've never seen one that high in this event. 4 million troops going in against about 22 million. Oh, that was super close. Do you guys see that? That's super close. If that person doesn't heal up quickly, yeah, look at this. Wow. Flame was able to go in with another 4.1 million. I guess that this must be the amount of troops they can have for castles. There are different stats for that, so that makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, man, they utterly wiped him out. Well, not wiped him out, but jeez. So that person sustained heavy losses. Let's look at their power right now. Yeah, power 187 million. If you guys don't know about these events, you start out with about double that. That person lost half of their power. But then again, it was a penta rally. 5 rallies at the same time. So that's a little understandable. What's next? Well, they're going to throw yet another penta rally at this person. They're going to completely wipe them off the face of this tournament right now. And unless she heals, he or she heals... it's not going to be good. I mean, that should have been a victory yet again, right? Looks like a defeat, though. Oh, Gix sent a contingent into Jake. I see. And that was still pretty close for Gix, though. Not bad, not bad. It does look like... Okay, so that way wasn't a full contingent on Baron's part. There we go. You can tell that. There's only 2.1 million troops going into 11 million. I don't care how you slice it. That's just not going to work. But regardless, this person is not healing because they only have 178 million power. That is not a whole lot. And yet they are going to try and finish him off because there's still a bunch of rallies going into this player. There's disbursement. That probably is going to be a victory as long as there was a full march. And it looks like it was. Yeah, Flame sent in a very strong contingent of 4 million. And it just, there's just no match, unfortunately. Unless Cherry Cupcake starts healing up. Actually, let's see what's left, because there's clearly no healing going on. So I'm going to scroll really quickly all the way down to the defending player. It wouldn't surprise me if it's mostly just infantry at this point, because that's usually what's left after these castle rallies. And there it is, yeah, 1 million T10 infantry, a few T12 infantry, not much, T13 infantry, small little things like T9. There's a bunch of T12 in there. Okay, so it's a little bit higher than what I thought it would be. But a lot of the really good stuff is either wounded or they're in other structures right now. Yep, 135. That's nearly zeroed. I'd say that's nearly zeroed. And it looks like the next person on the list is going to be Chocolate Death. Incidentally, one of my favorite names in here. Chocolate Death is going to be the recipient of the next rally. So we have a fresh castle. And the points are going nuts. 7,039 points for HoC, 2,714 for FLR. This is obviously going to be an HoC victory. We're just playing it out because we have 2 more castle skins to go through. And I do like castle rallies. So it's a win-win. We all win here. Kind of. And we all kind of win. Alright, so did that one go through? Because I didn't see any troops going backwards, but I did get a little distracted. So let's look at the reports and see if it's there. Looks like a grand defeat. That looks like, yeah, okay, so Chocolate Death was able to stave that off very well. Looks like all of their troops were in their castle. Plus, Baron only sent 1.5 million. It just wasn't filled out properly. Well, not properly, just wasn't filled out, like, at all. And that was another one on Cherry. Literally has 4 million troops left, and that's it. So they're nearly fully zeroed there. Okay, so Fruitcake is going to be receiving a double rally soon. HoC is just picking off people. However, this does help out FLR a little bit because the kill ratio gives them points as well, so it's fine. For those of you guys who are just joining us, I'm not reading chat too much because I'm trying to cover this, but I do welcome you guys. We will be doing another giveaway in about, I want to say 4 minutes, because I don't think we're going to have enough time for another Night Hall. And I have 2 more skins I want to get rid of. Yeah, definitely. So we're not going to have enough time for that one, I don't believe. So did Fruitcake get hit yet? So Fruitcake's about to be hit. We're just sort of waiting for this one to go through. Since this really is the only action going on. It's still being rallied. We have about 3 seconds before the first one marches. It's going to be another Penta rally at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, Penta rally. Incoming. Okay, there's the first animation. Alright, so we see disbursement. We don't see fire. So that means that FLR was able to stave off this attack. But, look at that. It was so close. Wow. Look at that. 19 million power loss versus 17. I mean, that's insane. The types of troops that probably what did it too. Probably what made it so close. But this is a Penta, so we have 4 more rallies being set on the same person. So they're going to have to heal really quickly. Otherwise, this will be a defeat very quickly. I'm seeing fire. Now, it looks like a victory for HoC. Ooh. Grand victory? Oh, no, that was Cupcake. Okay. All right, so narrow defeat here. But Baron was the winner here. 16.5 million power loss versus 16.9. Wow. Less than 400,000 difference here. Very good. Very good. And there's still 3 rallies to go through. So I'm just going to refresh this. We're going to look right back at it. We're going to see how this is shaping out. Jeez. Yeah. They're just going down. And they're not even healing, and that's totally fine. Like, there really is no point in trying to quick heal this stuff. But these are all narrow victories. I mean, look at that. 11.1 mil versus 12.6 in that one. 14.3 versus 17.3. These are all very close rallies. So, good job to both defender and attacker on this one. Okay, so we have 1 minute until the next giveaway is set, and then we will do the last one at the end of the stream, just so everyone gets a shot at this. Remember, if you've already won one, just sit back and enjoy your skin. Let other people get it. We've only had 5 to give away, so we want to give everyone the best chance possible. Let me see what battles are going on before I do the giveaway here. Okay, so Red Velvet might be the recipient of another attack there, which makes sense. They already attacked them before. Let me get my paper up and make sure I get this right. Okay, so just to give you guys a little hint, this next question has to do with the format of this tournament, which works for almost all other formats within CoK tournaments. So I'm going to have this up. It's going to be a structure-based question. Here is your question. What structure in this thing, the CVC, gains the most points? And it's currently on my screen. Name that structure, you win the prize. What structure gains the most points in this event? Be watching chat. There it is. Monzi comes in with the victory. Monzi, give your kingdom number and your lord name. But that's okay. We still have one more castle to give away, and we're going to give that away in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the next one is given away, because we're kind of coming up on the end of the stream here. Put that down. Move that down. And I already see a typo in my thing here. Oh, now, okay, so since this is kind of over, I'm just going to give you guys a hint, because we literally going to be doing the last one in about 2 minutes or so. As soon as this match is over, I'm going to be giving the next one. This has to do with inventors, or inventions. Not really inventors, inventions. So get your history knowledge flowing right now, because we're going to be going over inventions. Whoever gets this one will win the very last castle skin. I'm just letting this tick down here. So again, it's going to be multiple choice, like I usually do for my non-CoK questions. Okay. Let me just go and hit that little guy really quick. All right, is everyone ready? Last one of the day, and then we are ending this stream. Get your history knowledge on. As soon as my loading screen goes away, I will post it. Okay, loading screen's gone. Here is your final question, everybody. Which of these inventions came first? The traffic light, the elevator, or the flush toilet? Which one of these inventions came first? Traffic light, elevator, flush toilet. Interesting little thing here. Oh, I see someone answer. Mary Morgan. You actually win with the flush toilet. Interesting fact about that. The flush toilet was invented in 1589. Elevator 1851. Traffic light 1914. So there you go. Person I just named, who I've already forgotten. Mary Morgan. You may get your castle skin. Please put your lord name and your kingdom number in chat. Flush toilet 1589. Who'd ever thought that? That's amazing. All right, everyone. That is our giveaway stream. Big props up to CoK for giving away these castle skins. If you're new to the game and you want to play it, I do have a download link in the description below. To everyone, thanks so much. If they enjoy this type of event, we might be doing it yet again. Until next time, though, I will be seeing you guys in the very next stream. Congrats to everyone who got their castle skins. I hope everyone has a great night. Thanks for joining us, everyone. And until next time, I will see you on the battlefield. Oh, also, thanks to my moderators, Muffin and Renato. Really do appreciate you guys. All right, take care, guys.